Yeah, welcome to United Box, Manchester United fan channel. So today, welcome to United Box. Thank you for everybody's here. Well, today we'll be talking about the Barclays Premier League. Plus, we'll be talking about a few other stuff that's been going on. So yeah, welcome to United Box. We'll be talking about what's going on in the Premier League. Our Premier League match has been cancelled. So yeah, so Tottenham, Manchester United game for this weekend. It's not going to be on. So yeah, and just letting you know as well how to keep safe from this coronavirus because it's getting serious. It's getting real dangerous. It's really getting serious. So we need to be safe. We need to stay safe. So how to do that? For me, wherever you go, just listen. Wherever you go, if you don't have to go nowhere, if you don't have to touch no surface, don't touch no surface. Wherever you go, you make sure you clean your hand. You wash your hands for at least a minute, inside out. That's what they said. Make sure you wash your hands thoroughly because sometimes people wash your hands and they still have edges on WhatsApp. Just give them a little update about how to stay safe. If they don't have to go out nowhere, if you don't have to go out in a public space, if you don't, you just stay home and just you have to go to work then. But if you do have to go out, whenever you go out, you touch any surface, make sure you wash your hands properly and some people you have to make sure you put your hand in your finger and make sure you wash in between your nails everywhere. You cleanse it because you tend to wash your hands outside and all the virus, all the germs is still contained in your nails as well. So make sure wherever you go, if you don't have to touch nowhere, you don't touch nowhere. If you have to touch somewhere, make sure you cleanse your hand with sanitizer or whatever. You make sure you do that properly, you do that well. And next one, you have to go in a restaurant where anyone is, really, you just make sure you don't like touch. The main thing is not touching other stuff if you don't have to. So yeah. So today now, how is this affecting the sports football game? Our football game now in England cancelled. See, Mikel Arteta, Arsenal coach, he's now found with the disease as well. So all Premier League games shut down till April 3rd or 4th. So the 3rd is a Friday. So let's see. So that's like 3 weeks we ain't gonna have no Premier League, no leagues. All Europa League, Champion League, everything is shut down right now. So we're still having daily content on this channel. We're still gonna because we will have to talking about what's affecting our sport right now and this coronavirus. It is affecting the sports right now. It's affecting economic. It's affecting everyone because no one can get to go out. Everyone is scared to go out. No one wants to go nowhere right now. So this is the effect what this is having on most people right around the world right now. See, you got some football players, some Chelsea football players got it as well. So it's taking time, coming into the sport. So now we ain't got no football game for next 3 weeks. So what's that saying for us now? All football fans, what are we going to do? Just send your comments. Let us know what you think. What you think is going to happen for us for the next 3 weeks. No football. Wow, that's a serious issue. Because I was looking forward Tottenham Man United game on Sunday. I was looking forward for that because, as I said, we're on a good run right now, and we want to make sure that. But safety is first. So if there is no gathering, if there's, they have to make sure to see that every player and everyone is safe before they go ahead. So even though I want this game to go ahead, I prefer to know that all the players, all the fans, and everyone is safe because we don't want no one to take this, go out and carry it back home to their family. So their kids, their wife, or their husband, or whoever, go and get it. So if you can stay safe, you stay safe. And make sure to wash your hands properly. You make sure to cleanse your hands properly. If you don't have to lean nowhere, you don't lean nowhere. If you don't have to touch no surface, you don't touch no surface. That is my tip from the United box and this thing right now. You just have to be clean. Try to don't touch nowhere if you don't have to. Don't go nowhere if you don't have to. As I said, you can go in friendly gathering and stuff, but make sure all those people who is there, you know that they haven't been in certain countries or been in certain place. You know you see them in your space, so make sure you keep your hands clean at all times. Make sure no touching up no one surface. You go into the bathroom, you have to try and use your elbow, you have to try and use your arm. So make sure you wash your hands properly because you see now the Premier League game is suspended until April 4th. Because Mikel Arteta, Arsenal coach, he has the virus, plus one of Chelsea players. Plus, they don't know who else, because that is why now they quarantine all players to see, to make sure none of them haven't got it. So that is why the league is shut down right now. And no Champion League, no UEFA Cup, no FA Cup, no, there's no football playing. So what this does to the sport right now, this is affecting the sport so much because now we ain't got no game. But as I said, prefer to be sure than not sure. It's better people family is safe than not safe. Because we don't want just because we want the game, someone go to the game and take it home to their son, their daughter, their wife, or their grandma, their grandpa. Because as I said again, the age, that's what. Whenever you're at a certain age, this is the virus. When if your immune system is very weak, it's going to be affecting you more. So they're talking about the Premier League now, scrapping the league. So starting over the league again. Some saying wait. So let Javier say, let me know what you think. Just on Liverpool the title, or they should scrap the season, start over again, or because I know a lot of Liverpool fans. I was listening, I was online, and but if you scrap the league, give who you going to relegate? Who is it going to get relegated? Who is it going to make the top four in the Champions League spot? So all these things to discuss, to talk about what the Premier League is going to do. Because if it extends beyond, because they said 3 weeks, so yeah, we resume, ball game resume on April 4th. Suppose there's a next player, they find out the next player after that got it. So the game has to stop again. What will happen there? That is the old point. What will happen right there? Because that's what we want to know. But some people saying cancel the league, start back the league all over again. Some people saying no, don't cancel the league. Let get just divide the points is and from the ratio of the players. Basically, whatever momentum your team is in at this moment, that's the ratio they would give your team. That's how they would judge your side. So if you're on a winning streak, you'll be getting points on that level. If you're getting on a losing streak, that's how I think they some people saying. But for me, that would be unfair for who's going to get relegated, who is going to finish in the top four. We already know that Liverpool is way ahead in the league. So, but still, Man City still can challenge that and say, oh, us, they can lose all the games, which we know they can't lose all the rest of the game, but that's still a challenge. Man City still could go and say, oh, but Liverpool can lose all the rest of the games, which in the maths wise, if they do, there's somebody that still can win the league. But in reality, in real life, we know that Liverpool not going to lose all those matches. So But this is the problem what we're facing now in the sport. This is what's happening to us now of this coronavirus, this COVID-19, as what they're calling it, COVID-19. So this is a really serious disease right now because it's spreading, and something like this never happened until what? It was World War II, I think. Something like that happened before. Zidane, if you're watching, you can correct me and let me know. But I think it's World War II. That's the time something like this. Football games have to play behind closed door and all of these things happen. So yeah, stay safe and stay good, stay clean. Just make sure you cleanse your hands properly. Wherever you go, as I say, make sure you cleanse your hands properly. Wherever you go, you wash your hands. You don't have to touch no surface. Make sure you don't touch no surface. If you have to touch a surface, cleanse your hand right after. And make sure not just the rub up. Just some people just and wash your hands. You have to wash your hands at least for a minute. Make sure your hands properly washed at least for a minute. You can make sure put your fingers in your hand middle that so your nails get washed as well because those are the place germs intend to stick and stay. So you think you just give your hand a little quick wash, wash around the surface around and wash around this bit and you think it's okay. You need to wash your nails as well. Make sure your nails are clean and stuff like that. So that is the United Box tip for this. Just stay safe. Don't be going crowded area if you don't have to and don't touch no surface. That's the main issue. Do not touch a surface if you don't have to. If you do have to touch it, make sure you cleanse it and right away. And yeah, and I think if you're not contacted by anyone who's got it, then I think you'll be okay. Just try and do the right thing. Just you have to be clean. And for me, this is a very good thing for some people because you got a lot of people, they're very nasty as well. They don't like to be clean. So I'm giving you straight a Jamaican talk. Now, you have some people, they're very dirty as well. So maybe this can let some of them get clean now as well. So some people don't know cleanliness, so hope this can teach them because some people need to know cleanliness. This is an everyday routine. This is what we do. You go to the bathroom, make sure your hands wash. But there's some people they go to the bathroom, they just come out the bathroom, they come out, they haven't make sure that they wash their hands. And most things, if you can use the elbow as well to touch, to you, that's what you have to do right now. You don't have to touch somewhere. You can use the elbow to pull a door, or I think that's the way to go right now. No handshake. No, if you don't want to shake someone hand right now, I don't think this is the time to. So no hugging of no one. I know a lot of overseas they like it. You don't have to do that right now. Just try and stay safe. That is my tip. Try and stay safe because for now we ain't going to have no football game, but I'm still having content on this channel. I was still talking about football. We were still talking about what if and what will be going on in the Premier League, what will be going on in the rest of the league, what the decision, what FIFA and the Premier League and every football governed body will be taking soon because not just football, but for all sports, because that will be my next topic tomorrow. For all sports, this affecting every sport. So it's not just for we who love football. There's other people who play cricket. There's basketball cancel. All sports cancel. Ice hockey. All these type of sports are canceled. So this is not good for sports right now because there's sports bring a lot of gathering, so no gathering can happen right now. And couple of players, couple of people who involved in sports right now, they got the virus. So they have to be taking precautious measures. They have to be taking the right measures to make sure that everyone is safe. Because as I said, we want the games to go on, but we don't want no family, no one to go at the game and take it back home to their family. So this is what we are trying to avoid. And so everywhere in the world, Jamaica, Thailand, England, America, Canada, wherever you are, Hong Kong, Japan, China, wherever you are, we have to try and stay safe. We have to try and keep clean. And that's the main issue. Now, I'm hearing about this real virus caused by a bat. It's not just a bat. It's like they got some markets around the world in some of those Asian countries where they're selling basically they catch wild animals and they just slaughter them and sell them. And this is one of the main reasons why this disease jumped up because they're mixing up animals from all different places, from all over the world, and with different type of disease what they don't know. And so while the process of killing those animals, consuming those animals, this is what brought up this disease. And this disease is really it's like it's like a pneumonia. It's basically not, it's not like it's a pneumonia. It's just basically a new type of pneumonia. So it shut down your lungs. It this is basically pneumonia. And what 2007 they had a next virus in China, and basically this is the part two for it. Basically, this is the second one running. Cause it's that one was a flu same way, and it give you pneumonia. So basically, this one it's pneumonia same way, but it just give you a different type, and they call it a different name and all these things. And basically, what they're saying, because I'm running some deep research on this stuff, because I'll be talking about a lot of this on this channel, because right now they're saying this is going to affect 50, 40 to 60 million people is going to die after this, because that's what I'm going to would be my next title. I'm going to do a 7 o'clock show in the morning. So 2 o'clock my time I'll be going live because I'm doing some research, some more research. Because I'll be talking about what they're saying about this disease, because this disease is going to kill at least one, no, at least 40 to 60 million people over worldwide. This is what they're saying is going to happen before they can control it. So, hey, this is bigger than what most of us think. And this is not just what we thinking. This is on a bigger, because I've been through like 3 hours of research right now and learning and getting some new information on this disease. So I'll be talking about it on a more extent later, because I want everyone to call in and have their say. It doesn't matter what fan you are, which football club you support. This is about what's happening in the world. We no matter which fans we are right now, we can see no football game. There's no game going on, no cricket game, no because I watch basketball game as well, and no basketball, no ice hockey for all who love ice hockey, no baseball who love base. So no sport. This right now, this is killing the sport right now, and it's killing a lot of things, because soon you'll be hearing food shortage. Soon you'll be hearing that chart, because no one will be able to transport from there to there to there. So, wow, this is bigger than what we all think. This is very big. So make sure you know you wash your hands wherever you go. If you can use your elbow to push through that surface, you can make sure if you have to touch a surface, you wash your hands at least for a minute. You make sure you wash the cleaning your nails and clean all those parts. I'm repeating these things because we tend to wash our hands, just wash your hands quickly, and make sure you spend time washing, make sure your nails between your nails getting washed, because as I said, I'm doing a lot of research on this and germs, and I know how germs spread quickly as well. So just a touch and that's automatically it's gone right wherever you touch. So make sure you cleanse your hand properly. This is my tip and the United box. So wash your hands properly. Don't touch no surface if you don't have to. Premier League is suspended. Barclays Premier League is suspended for now until April 4th. And no football game, no FA Cup, no Champions League, no Europa League. Because the Europa League game for Manchester United versus LASK Lille is cancelled for next week as well. So no Champions League game, no European League game. So we have no football game for next 3 weeks as well. So wow, we have to be we have to find content. There's a lot of important stuff to talk about right now. So there's a lot of content what we have to be we can talk about because this is a main issue in sport right now. So this is affecting sport, affecting families, affecting everyone around the world. So it's not just we football lovers, it's not just who love basketball, it's affecting every family right now because they're scared for their family to go out, they're scared for their friends to go out, they're scared. It's just, but as I said, nobody must be panicking. That's the main issue. No one must be panicking because you'll be having, if you panic, your system get weaker. Basically, your immune system break down and get weaker. So, and this is what the virus loves. So, in the cold countries, make sure you're having a lot of tea, warm stuff as well. Keep your body warm because that's what I'm reading about. It love attack when you're cold. So please make sure that you're keeping yourself dehydrated as well. Drinking a lot of warm water, a lot of tea, a lot of stuff to keep yourself and make sure that your place is sanitized properly. Make sure that your place is clean. Wherever you go, don't touch no surface. That's the main issue. If you have to touch a surface, you make sure that you wash your hands properly. Yeah. And I'm very sad right now. We ain't got no football game. But as I said, we have to make sure these families, these people safe than not safe. So it's best to keep people away from the grounds and make sure, because there a lot of people are under quarantine right now. They're just running through to make sure these players and people safe. So we don't want to go to no games and because that's how it will spread faster. So if this is a way they can contain it quicker, it's better. So yeah, we want to see the football game going on, but also we don't want to see no family losing their life, no loved ones, no friends, no. We just want everything to be okay. Which I don't know when, cause this league, who to tell within the next 3 weeks, this can be much bigger in England. This can be bigger than what it is right now, and there's no games going to go on until. So this is just until we have to just wait and see what's going on because the FA and all these FIFA people they're going to meet next Tuesday and have a meeting, but all these things is closed on right now, and I think that's the right thing. Less gathering, plus football players they don't like to play. Cause we played a game yesterday behind closed door. There's a lot of football players. They don't want to really play, and no fans is there. That doesn't give them no vibe. That make you play average. That make you play just a standard. You don't want to call you. Why people come in football game? Why footballer play? Because the fans. They like the fans to cheer them on. They love when the fans them too. So for me, playing behind closed door, it's not making the teams, the players feeling good, and also the fans not going out, getting to shouting out their player's name whenever their player make a good pass or their player score a goal. You know, that's what the fans them there for. That's what the fans them do. Cheer on the player. You make a good, you control the ball properly. You make a good pass. You have players fans shouting out your name. You have people calling you out. So singing your name. These are the things what in sport, what this playing behind closed door. for me, I don't like that. Yesterday I watched that game, and that game was the stadium. I was watching the empty seat. I could hear every shout of the game. I could hear, yeah, it's nice, but to see my team win, but still, it wasn't nice looking at just empty stadium. Players, you could see the players looking on this empty seats, and cause they're not used to that. This is the first time Manchester United players have to be playing like that, so they haven't used to that stuff. So so I'm going to say thank you very much for everybody who's watching, and I don't have watched this video as yet. Whenever you watch this video, give this video a thumbs up, a share, a subscribe, and a like because. And I'm going to leave this video again. Make sure wherever you go, you wash your hands properly. Make sure if you don't have to touch no surface, you don't touch no surface. If you have to touch somewhere, make sure you get your hands cleansed right away. If you don't have to be going in any big large amount of crowd, do not go in no large amount of crowd. So this is United Box tip to stay safe. You know, cleanse your hand properly. If you don't have to go nowhere, do not go nowhere in a large crowd. So I'll be back later with some more on this topic and some more details about the Premier League suspended right now and the rest of the leagues them in England, plus the rest of the leagues them around the world, because we'll be talking about the effect what COVID-19 is doing on sports right now. That's really what we'll be talking about. What it's doing on our sports right at the moment. So it's not doing very well for us. So thanks to everybody who's watching, and I'll be back later with some more of this same topic. And I'm going to break down what they're saying about this virus, how much people it's expected to kill before they find or they do what they want to do, which I think they have the cure already. Like, well, that's our next show. So we talk. Avalanche, I'm out. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. If you're new, just give the video a thumbs up, a share, and a like. Thank you very much. Stay safe and make sure you stay safe and keep clean. Make sure you cleanse your hand properly. If you haven't got to go in no big, large, white space, you don't go. If you have to go, then you have to go.